And listen. I'm like, wow, YouTube is serious. Better leave me alone, you old head. Anyway.
Enemy. All in my face, but that is afraid of me. Enemies. These bitches my enemies. Guess why do you envy me? Cause I am the MVP.
This video is for entertainment purposes, educational purposes, topic purposes, discussion purposes. It is not to bash nor bully. Fair use.
So, of course, yes, I'm out handling mother duties and my responsibilities as I do every day of my life.
Listen, shit just be weird to me. You're handling mother duties with a bathrobe on and a stinking scarf tied around your head, like it's some type of what is the purpose of it? What is the purpose? And it stinks. No. Her head stinks. Her head stinks. She's oh my glory.
That's what I was made on this earth to do, was to be a mother. And God gave me the opportunity to be a mother.
Wait a minute, listen. That's just trifling. That's just nasty. The audacity. Listen. God, what does he have to do with this? Listen, no. One, Nika is too illiterate to even read God's word. She's too illiterate. She's too illiterate to comprehend it. Like, how could he and why would he possibly tell you to lay down and have 10 kids that you can't take care of just because you had 10 kids? No. He gave you free will. He gave you free will. That was your choice. Now, we can say he blessed you to be a woman, but he did not ordain you or bless you to have no 10 kids and put them through a struggle. Not even give them the basics. You cannot give them 10 kids what they need, what they want. To the dollar store, that's the, come on, y'all. And God did this? Man, y'all tripping. But I don't know who y'all God is. See, that's what I tell people. Miss me with that. Who is your God? Who are you serving?
If I can in my power to protect my children, as long as I got breath in my body here on earth.
I know I'm not the brightest, but I just can't. It's just weird to me. It's mysterious. Who and what and how is she protecting her kids? I can't figure out why she keeps saying it. Like, what is that? How? When? Where? What? And what? Listen, y'all get this. Y'all understand this. Nah, listen, it must just be me. It's me. Listen, can't make this shit up. Like, she's the only one who harmed her kids. Her home, her parenting, her loving them. In a twist, like I said, it's just weird. What the fuck?
I'm getting ready to discuss the topic with you guys. Just one main topic I'm discussing with you guys. I see a lot of black mothers going against a lot of black mothers. It is ridiculous.
Listen, I don't like it. It's the audacity for me. What? Huh? What? Listen. We're not from the same tribe. We're not from the same tribe. But since you want to touch on this topic, you're an issue for a lot of struggling mothers out here in the black community. Because you put yourself on a platform to be some type of representation of a true struggling mother. out here trying to do and hustle any way she can to provide for her kids. That ain't what you out here doing. That's not what you giving. You're selfish. You're selfish. You're broken. You're destroyed. And you're absolutely ridiculous to even have the mindset that another black woman should stay silent when she see your neglect. The fuck out of here, shorty. Huh?
I don't know what kind of world we're living in, but these mothers these days is just so bougified. Like they just, I don't understand. Like I'm not living through a glass screen. I'm not living the perfect life. I'm not living like I got everything in the world, you know, given to me, like whatever that nature. But it just point up down another mother, especially your own race, bringing you down.
You're bringing yourself down. You're bringing your kids down. Look at your daughter. Look at your protege. Listen. Do not blame another black woman for your ignorance, for your illiteracy, for your neglect, for your parenting skills. Everybody does not have to be complicit in that buffoonery, that abuse. But listen, and who cares how you feel about another black woman, another single mother out here? Who cares how you feel? You're self-hating anyway. Listen, what she say? She don't want her son to date a black woman. Listen, nobody wants your dirty son. Nobody wants that bum that has no thought process, no energy to try to stand. Listen. Anyway, let me move on.
With your own race, bringing you down or try to tear you down.
This is just a bunch of buffoonery. Her and her daughter have had negative things to say about black women, black people. The fuck out of here.
Yesterday was a big deal with me finding out about Elijah's Jackie, which is woman to woman.
Wait a minute. Listen. Did she just say woman to woman? Nah, that ain't right. Do she understand she has to be perceived or looked at or even respected as a woman in order for someone to come to her as a woman? Like, listen, nah. People want no parts of that disgustingness. Is she woman or woman? Listen, stop it.
I'm not understanding how the teacher didn't want to come forward today. She didn't want to speak with me because they said that she was in the classroom teaching the students. I understand all that.
Listen, she didn't want to come forward. You're on her time. She's doing what she's supposed to do. It wasn't her that sent your child to school with a dirty shirt, a dirty hoodie. It wasn't her.
Me personally, honestly, being a mom, of course I'm going to take it to the heart because that's my child. And of course it's going all across the internet. And I don't need none of that around me.
Cut the buffoonery. That first part is absolutely not true. Listen, you're not feeling any type of way because of him and what he went through because you sent him to school out there. You did that. You was that negligent. You was that busy trying to make a video, trying to exploit them. And they don't even benefit from it. What do they receive from you exploiting their image and their lifestyle out here on these YouTube streets? They seem to be partners with you. Y'all are in this together. You sent him to school like that. Listen, you care more about how people are perceiving you. And I don't see how people didn't. How is this something like, oh, no, no, uh-uh, no. Everybody, listen, child, we see how them kids walk out the house with you. Your daughter go out the house with no shoes on, and you continue to walk around a public store. Listen, this shit just blows me. Listen.
Saying if he comes to school with something dirty on, call me and let me know. And I can bring him another jacket, or, I can just make sure that he doesn't take a picture with a jacket on.
Wait a minute. So you want to make it her responsibility? You want to make it her responsibility? He's leaving out of your house dirty. First of all, let's figure out, why are you allowing an 8-year-old to leave out of your house dirty? And listen, expecting the teacher to take time to notify you, hey, Isaiah came to school dirty today. What the fuck are we talking about here, people? How does this make sense? And how does this equate to, now it's the teacher's job to make sure you send your kids out? Listen, she cannot call you every day because you send your kids out the house every day unkept. Fuck this, the audacity.
Nature, and I said, even though I'm all over the internet, I'm everywhere. People probably know of me. I know about me. And be trying to call me all kind of unfit mom and all kind of shit and everything of this nature.
So self-absorbed. She's just dumb. Like, seriously? You found it necessary to tell these people you're famous out here on the internet? You perceive yourself to be famous in or known in a positive light? You would want your school, you would want the school, the administration of the school, to actually know that you're not seen in a positive light. There's no positivity out here when it comes to you at all. Everything is negative. Everything is negative. But, yo.
At the same time, I'm being a mother of 10 beautiful children. I raise on my own. Kids get into stuff. They make messes. Nobody ain't perfect. Everybody's human. And maybe he took it right out the lunch.
This has nothing to do with anybody being perfect. It has everything to do with you sending that boy out the house like that. This has nothing to do with him eating lunch. No. I'm not going for it. A lot of other people are not going for it. Now, your bookies, they comprehend, they get you. Y'all are on the same level. But no, it's not possible. The destruction is not possible. No. Not even at 8. That's not a ketchup stain. That's not a mustard stain. Get the hell out of here with that.
But at the same time, if he left home like that, I would have known he left home like that, because I'm up every morning with my children getting them dressed.
At first you said you didn't even send him out the house with that on. Now you're positive he didn't leave home like that. You don't know what's going on. Them kids are getting their self-dressed. You're not even taking the individual one-on-one time with them, brushing their hair, putting lotion on their face. You just lazy and nasty. And you have 3 adults in that house. There's no excuse.
And I be telling Elijah so many times, even all his siblings, like, if y'all make a mess on your clothes, you can't go to school like that. But if they choose to walk out the door like that,
Stop blaming it on them kids. You allow them to walk out the door like that. It is the norm for them to walk out the door like that. It's the norm. They didn't think nothing was wrong with it because you don't think nothing is wrong with it. Listen, stop playing.
I'm telling you, like, y'all, I need to get a belt on those kids, whip their ass.
Listen, I don't know what state you all live in, but it is not illegal to spank your kids. It's not illegal to spank your kids, as long as you don't leave a bruise. Listen, what's abusive is what Nika does. Even though she claims she doesn't physically put her hands on them, she don't spank them, she don't whoop them. Doesn't mitigate the fact, doesn't change the fact. She's a disgusting, low-level, low-breed specimen of something that's supposed to be a woman.
Dealing with the school system is another thing, especially when it comes to bullying in the school, because kids can get bullied for, their personal hygiene or their clothes dirty or, the way they speak or something like that.
And a lot of people that watch your channel, a lot of people that follow your disaster already came to the assumption that them kids are being bullied for them 3 exact things that you called out. Plus probably more. Plus probably the normal shit. Not only do you add, you triple add to the shit. You don't make it easy for them. Because kids should not be getting bullied for their hygiene. What are you doing to prevent that? Listen, I understand they got this thing with labels. But your issue is not even that. Your issue is the dinginess, the unkeptness, the sloppiness, the too bigness. Listen. Oh, Lord. Your kids get bullied because you're their mother. You went up to the school with a robe on and a stinking scarf tied around your stinking head.
Dirty shirt. Kids make messes. Ain't nobody perfect, but people act like they're living a perfect fucking life.
People are not acting like they're living a perfect life. People are acting like they don't live your life. People are not acting like they have no flaws. It's just that shit you got going on over there is unacceptable. That's what people are acting like. They're acting like you and your parenting is unacceptable.
Yeah, I'm on a worldwide platform, YouTube right now. I was basically doing TikTok. I wasn't doing no YouTube. I just started doing YouTube, like recent, just started doing YouTube and just being dedicated in what I love to do and let the world see what we got going over there.
Selfish and trifling and inconsiderate when it comes to her kids. She claims TikTok was the reason her kids were taken from her for false allegations, meaning she was displaying some of the same actions or worse over there on TikTok, and she brings the same thing to YouTube. She doesn't see it's her. It's not registering to her. It's her.
And I did what I had to do as a mom to make sure I went down to the school to make sure everything was good.
She went down to that school. She came out looking absolutely stupid with no results. No results. Listen, she said she was going to record it for you all. She had so much energy.
Yeah, but if he got a dirty jacket on, politely please tell my child to remove it. That's all I had to say. I didn't argue with nobody. I didn't, send it out of the way, cussing, none of that stuff, because I ain't even need to do all that cussing. I'm too grown for that. So ain't no need to be doing all that cussing and carrying on and blah, blah, over no jacket.
Liar, you went down there and got humbled. You got dismissed. That was your neglect. That was your issue. That was your responsibility. The fuck?
If you have any information on me, just inbox me and let me know. Not just do it for the views and do it for the money, because my kids are involved.
Listen, I can't make this shit up. It be the audacity for me. Don't do it. Just do it for the money and the views. Her kids are involved. Do she hear what she's saying? She's doing it for the money and the views, and her kids are involved. That's why others are speaking on what she has going on. She's doing it for the money and the views. That's her. The fuck?
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm going to go in here and show y'all my pot.
Actually continues to show people that she's not cooking enough food for her kids. She's feeding 11 people. 11 people. What everybody's getting, one piece of chicken or half a piece of chicken a piece. What's going on here, people? Child, listen. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe.